That's what I like about him. I remember when he like first came to these locals, like, oh man, almost like 2.5 years ago, like pre-pandemic. Yeah. He's like awesome to just watch, and like his energy's great. I love his energy.
He does have very good energy. I'm glad you said that because it's the truth, man. I think Pharaoh has such a good attitude, especially when it comes to improving and just being in these brackets. Because he'll lose, he'll get salty, he's upset. He's like, hey,
that's normal if you're a competitor,
that's normal.
Man.
He's competitive, but like I was saying this in the last set, like he's a lab rat. He'll go back, he'll find some new confirms, and you see it in the gameplay. He pulls it out, and he does new stuff, and it works.
Yeah, man. It's awesome to see, you know, especially like the labbers. I know he's a huge like training room junkie, but I'm shocked. I mean, I'm not shocked. I guess Jakal wants to get as much practice in as possible. I don't know why he would need PT on, you know, what matchups he's trying to cover. Maybe just like losing confidence in Wolf. Just wants something different. It's weird because Wolf doesn't have a ton of terrible matchups, I could imagine.
It could maybe just be a change-up pitch, you know what I mean?
Change up the flow.
Like, I'm in full support of that, especially if there are a few matchups that he just really doesn't like with Wolf. Like, I'm pretty sure he doesn't like he doesn't like playing Rob and stuff as far as I know. So it's just there's just things like, you know, maybe you find something new in a different character. In this case, you have to kind of 3-in-1. So not a bad pick. And this was a character that Jakal wanted to use really early on. I remember that.
I can imagine.
Really early meta, he wanted to use Trainer, and I don't think it really meshed as well as Wolf. But here we are revisiting.
Oh, I love the spot dodge read. I mean, Pharaoh was pushing his advantage really well. I loved his ledge trapping on the left side there, just to bring that back. I wish I could have talked about it a little bit, but good double jump armor. That's why I feel like Yoshi is great against Squirtle. Probably him and Zard are probably the best mons. I feel like Ivysaur might be a little tough because I feel like the double jump armor can break really easy with a lot of Ivy moves, and especially because how quick some of them are.
Yeah, I agree with that. I also think that Ivy might be, I don't want to say it might be Jakal's weakest mon at the moment, but
I mean, I feel like it's the hardest. I feel like low-key it's the hardest to
play. I think so, too. There's a lot more situational. There's like a little bit more nuance, I think. But I think once you start cranking with Ivysaur, it's really crazy. Even just with the up air and down air and just the things you could do with Vine Whip are pretty crazy.
It's great. You could still kill super early. Like, everyone like always complain about like Ivy Dare, and I know it got nerfed after Evo with the Tweak MK.
It's still so good.
It's still so good, and Ivy Whip is still insane. You could steal stock so early. So I feel like Pharaoh has to be careful, especially recovering high. Like, he could lose his double jump armor in a pretty crappy situation. But Jakal's doing good. He's bringing it back a little bit. I know he kind of got a little bit. You know, Jakal had a good start on this stock, but you know, 130 full rage at this point, and you know, but you know, fully stage controlled Jakal is a little scary. But just as I say that, you know, Pharaoh's bringing it back, going super deep off stage.
Yeah, this is the part of the game, I think, where Jakal has... I think this is probably what he's working on, honestly, as far as like getting better with this character. It's really kind of in securing the stocks and kind of knowing what to do in this weird range of, hey, you're pretty high percent, I'm also pretty high percent. I don't know how confident he is in the Zard, but like still wants to... Oh, my God.
Wow. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, like obviously pre-patch, like there's not even a chance you have to air dodge there, but again, great confirm. Pharaoh's my favorite two confirms I see from Pharaoh: drag down bear, F smash, and up tilt up air. He hits those so consistently. It's crazy to see how consistent he hits those. That's the thing, like the lab rat coming out of him. But this is close now. I mean, if you're Jakal, I mean, probably playing a little bit reserved. I mean, I want to see maybe you switch to Ivy in a little bit here. Right now, I'd switch.
He leans pretty heavy on Squirtle, and I think it's just because he's just really good with Squirtle.
I mean, yeah.
and I was saying this earlier, like there was, when he did want to play Pokemon Trainer early, like he literally just wanted to be a Squirtle main. So it's like, I think there's just been a long time, probably has some work with this character put in and is pretty good enough to carry, and then can only get better with the other two. So there we go. Yeah, once again, in these situations where you're sitting mid-percent, where Ivy is the pick here, traditionally speaking, you know, this is probably the part where Jakal's got to really work in and hone in on.
I mean, Jakal plays away. Jakal, I don't feel like ever fishes for kills a ton. I mean, obviously right there, he tried to just, you know, take it away from him. But I would just like to see Ivy, you know, zoning with, you know, Razor Leaf. But this is a little scary. Zard on the ledge here versus Pharaoh. I mean, Pharaoh's ledge trapping is always so nice to watch. He's always very consistent and beautiful fair. Yeah. Gonna not close it out. I thought he got the spike. But
I thought he got the spike too. Yeah. That's a huge turn of events for Jakal. That literally was... I thought he was flushed.
Oh, just misses the F tilt. I mean, even then, I don't think it would have killed him.
Come on. All right. I thought that was it.
I thought it was too. It's a little crazy to see that not happen. Oh, but up smash out of shield. Still not going to do it. That's crazy to think about. Oh, wow.
Dude, Jakal is on borrowed time here. That's a big egg. If he's able to If he's able to do, like, okay,
That's
there
it.
we go.
Yeah, okay, I was about to say, like, if he had somehow lived that up smash and then lived the back air, that's his robbery. But
Yeah.
Jakal, like you said, living on borrowed time there, and I don't know when he's going to switch out. Jakal a little frustrated. I would be too. I mean, that's a little unfortunate.
He survived a couple things he shouldn't have, and there was
Yeah.
a few ways that he probably could have turned it around with that, but just couldn't quite piece it together. And I can't say it enough. I mean, that's why he's sticking it out in winners, though, with Pokemon Trainer, because in those situations where it's kind of like gut check time, you learn the things to do. So the more we get to see Jakal sort of figure that out, the more dangerous I'm sure this trainer will get, because he still looked really good that game one. It's just Pharaoh just played a strong
Close it out,
game.
yeah. Pharaoh was pushing his advantage. His edge guarding was pristine. I mean, right now, Jakal, starting off strong, but again, Pharaoh immediately retaliating. Having Jakal tries to bait out the air dodge. I liked it. He tried covering it with Dare after he missed the up air, but Jakal fast fell it. But super close game. Both just trading, stage control, playing neutral part. But again, Jakal holding advantage here. Oh, he had the bear up smash. Maybe.
Oh my God! Yeah, get that turtle out of here. That was that's scary being up that high with you. Oh, okay.
Wow, ton of damage. Even though Jakal didn't mash, I mean, he took by about 30% of that egg.
Yeah.
But again, Jakal here pressing his advantage. Kind of just, Pharaoh's just going to glide right over him. Going to play neutral again here.
Oh my God, yeah. Gonna want to steer clear of those boots, man. That's what almost spelled disaster last game.
Wow, that was real confident to just drop off there.
Yeah, he's good with those. Whether it be a fair or an air, Pharaoh usually kind of meets you on your way back to the ledge.
Yeah, man. I mean, this might do it with not going up for up throw. Yeah, I agree with not going for up throw there.
Yeah, at this point, I think by the time he is able to get another grab, up throw would have killed and it won't be stale. But it doesn't even matter. F-tilt is going to clean that up. And now we're going to see Jakal put on a ton of damage with the Squirtle, which is what we've been kind of seeing in early percents here.
Yeah, Jakal kind of runs away with it in the early percentage, but he just can't close out these stocks. I mean, I don't know if it's putting too much confidence. Like right here, off this foot, going to go for down throw. I would switch here, but he's the better player, so he knows better than I would.
I just, at this point, I think it's just that's enough to kind of shake you up.
No jump still. No jump still. He has one from Zardier, obviously. Going to get back to ledge here.
All right, yeah, man. So good awareness there. That is definitely things you need to know if you're going to play trainer. You got to know what your resources are off stage, because that'll really save entire sets for you.
Yeah, I mean, again, Jakal holding a really good spot right here as Zard going to try and get the up air, probably going to down throw.
Yeah, get the damage, and this is another like kind of F-tilt potential kill if he catches it. Yeah, you saw him throw it out there.
Yeah. Not going to be able to cover the roll. Almost gets the, almost nice. I love that. Off the stage,
Dude.
and you turn into an up air.
All right, so really good damage coming out from Pharaoh, and does get the kill coming out of the egg. And yeah, that is one big egg.
I thought he was going to go for the, the Vine Whip there. But again, this all comes down to is how Pharaoh can just get the extra credit. It's huge. If he can get, a good 30, 40%, maybe
He's already
even
on his way.
I mean, yeah, he's already almost at 30. Let's get a little bit more. Nice dash attack, but he gave up his stage control here. This puts Jakal up for an edge guard. Not going to find anything off of it. Again, Pharaoh playing amazing right now, just coming from disadvantage, just immediately pushing back into neutral. Jab going to just send him into a pretty crappy spot here.
I think as soon as Jakal really figures out how to make use of Charizard back air to its fullest effect,
This is it.
yeah, that's it. And there we go. Yeah, there's up throw coming through, and honestly, 50% not so bad.
I mean, especially with Squirtle. I mean, you can get robbed at Squirtle right here, especially with Yoshi, the drag down back airs that Pharaoh's known for.
Oh!
That could have been it right there. Oh my God.
He would have died, or been very close to it.
Oh, he had the switch there. Oh, wait.
No. He used his jump, I
Did
think,
he?
with
I didn't
the
even
switch,
see it.
and then I don't know exactly what happened there. But
yeah, I didn't even see the jump go away.
Still learning the resource management, but that is going to put Jakal down 2-0, and Pharaoh in a potential one game away from being winner side brands.
Yeah, which is huge for him.
For him is big. So, yeah, we'll see if Wolf comes. Okay, yeah.
Oh, he's sticking with
He
it.
said he was going to leave it out for all winners, apparently, so we're seeing it. I guess is confident in the fact that if he does have to use Wolf later, honestly might not care. Who knows? But I do think he's going to try and win the money.
I mean, yeah.
It's money. You know what I mean? At the end of it.
I mean, well, that was like, what, pretty much over 30 people, I think, turned up.
Yeah,
so
that's what I mean.
It's probably over $100 he can win.
It's still worth it. And I can understand him being confident with the Wolf later on, having the reset bracket. Because
his bread and butter.
He's had close sets with Pharaoh before with Wolf, but, you know, there's still that level. Okay.
Wow. Incredible that out smash tilted with
we just throwing our tails around out here.
I mean, I was shocked that even clanked. I thought Pharaoh was for sure done off to get
Yeah, they both just stopped and were like, oh, okay. All right, good switch there.
Good egg lay. Another one. Footstool out of it. I thought he was going to dare him for sure.
On to touch eggs.
That way? No, he can easily come back here. Pharaoh, I love Pharaoh's edge guarding right now. He's putting out so much pressure onto Jakal right now. It's scary to try and recover against that. Good F tilt though.
Yeah, and this is the position. This is like where Jakal's really got to hone in on it in terms of his Pokemon trainer game plan. This right here, and in terms of just finding, like if you could, this is like where Beast shines, like Philly Beast, who we're usually kind of used to seeing with Pokemon Trainer. Usually those situations where he thrives, I feel like that's the point. Like if Jakal figures that out, I think he's pretty dangerous for Pokemon Trainer because his early game with Squirtle is pretty crazy.
Yeah, Beast has a. I always watched. I was watching Glitch, and I was because I don't know much about Beast, but he absolutely just tore people apart. Oh, if Jude a couple frames earlier, but he closes out.
Yeah,
again.
He still gets it, but yeah, that was that. Either way, closes it out with a noggin. He almost did it from up top though.
Nice.
Yeah, these are the positions where it's like, yeah, you're comfortable having Squirtle out, but it's scary because you get caught with a stray anything, especially from Yoshi, you just might die.
Yeah, man. I mean, Jakal here on death's door right now. Wow, and he's gonna. I'm shocked he died there. I don't know if that was DI or if that.
Jakal's surprised too, man. I saw his eyebrows kind of
player cam. Yeah. But again, I don't know if Zard's the Mon right now. Back throw, he's gonna try and definitely chase with back air. Gonna get, guess he's gonna go low, but gets it wrong.
And I could, I think that was a pretty respectable read there, especially the way Pharaoh has been recovering. But Pharaoh is really hanging on here. Wow, that was a good down smash. Good thinking.
Not a move you see a lot from Zard.
All right,
down smash.
All right, gets the grab and the percent here. So if Jakal's able to sort of,
nice grab.
All right. If Jakal's able to take stock here, then this is really pretty manageable. But yeah, the more that Pharaoh was able to tack on here, this is kind of a tough situation.
Every hit matters right now, and at this point here, if you're Jakal, you're on death's door at this point. You have to find something to close the stock out because if Pharaoh's good for it, this should be. He's maybe gonna go for the up throw. It should kill. Yeah, he's not even close.
Yep.
But again, last stock here, Jakal at 93%, sticking to the Zard here, which I agree with.
Yeah, this is the point, and if you're, this is how you clutch games and sets is with Charizard. I mean,
he's the closer, man.
He is the closer, and even if you're behind, like there's just ways you get back in. And oh man, I was a little nervous there for a second, but here we go, getting back in is what Jakal's gonna do here, and now he's at those percents where back throw is a real big threat, and no F tilts. Pharaoh's been avoiding those and narrowly avoiding that up smash. That would have definitely been game.
Wave bounce. I love that little wave bounce there. Try and call out, just dash forward, back throw. So almost a lot of things kill here for your Zard. You have a back air, but again, the double jump armor keeping him in the game here. Up throw, maybe. No, good mash.
Yeah, he didn't even go for that 166 and that's
Oh, wow. I was not.
Damn,
I thought
dude,
the drag down back air was the one. I thought that was the one. But that's such an interesting option because I feel like maybe because Zard's a big body, you go for the up tilt there.
That was pretty good. That was a good confirm.
That really was. I love that little confirm
That's
there.
where the lab time gets you. So that was Pharaoh going to be winner side of Grands. And then that is going to be Jakal dropping down the losers finals. I guess we might be seeing the Wolf come out at that point. But who knows? Maybe he'll stick it out. Maybe not. I don't know what the goal is for him today. But all I do know is that was pretty clutch from Pharaoh. So
yeah, he played that really well. That